again of the month of June. I didn't thought that I would color so much that I did. Because I lost a little bit of my coloring mojo last month. And look at this end of the video how much I colored this month. I cannot believe. But I had fun with coloring. I used different kind of mediums and I colored just what I would like to color, and I had lots of inspiration, sometimes a little bit searching of the colors, but that is, we all have that. But let's start first with the body coloring, and that is in the 15 Dim Night Eye Seaside Scene. Now you can read it. I never can pronounce that name. I'm not gonna try it even more because it's a shame that I cannot say it. But it's by Camelia Enzakova, and I really like my Camelia Enzakova books. And this is the body coloring that I'm doing with Elven Wolf. We want to try to finish this coloring book. Now it's a bit, can we do it or don't do it? Because Elven broke her arm. I'm so sorry to hear that she broke her arm, and I wish her all the best, and hopefully it heals quick. But for now, this is the last time that I'm showing this. Maybe in August we come back in this coloring book, and otherwise you will see. But we're gonna finish it whenever she's ready to color again. And for now, send her some love. I will put down her YouTube channel and Instagram down below in the description, so give her some love. And from me too, Elven, I hope you get better soon again. Let's start. We did 5 pages in this book, and we done quite a lot of pages already. We're doing every month 5 pages, and these are my pages, and her pages you can find here if I don't forget. But I will remind myself. And I used alcohol markers. I used different kinds of alcohol markers in this book. And I'm not certain which brand that I used on this page. I knew I used Inktense for the background, for the blue background. And I went over with a blended Tombow. Yeah, this one. Tombow water base. They are a colorless blender and they work very nice for watercolors. Yeah, I find it very nice to use. And I used a white gel pen for the clouds, and in the water I used mostly glitters. I used quite a lot of blue glitters up, and this one is the same. I really like the water. I try to use some different kinds of color blue, and this is more aqua colors, and a little bit of metallic gel pen on the plate. And I use another kind of different color of the sky. Sorry, that was a burp that wants to come out. Sorry for that. And yeah, I had fun. This page I really like how it came out, but I had a different imagination how it should be, but it is okay. I like the white that I used on the page too, and a different kind of color of blue. And I use a darker darker sky color because it is a rough water. So I think it's stormy, very stormy weather. So yeah. And then we have this one. I really like this one too. Came out quite nice. I like the blue colors for the water that I used, and also the sky. Maybe I could do a lighter sky color, but I don't have a lighter color in the Inktense. But maybe in the future I will. And then this one was the last page, I think. Yes, this is the last page we did this month, and I like how the water came out too, and the sky and the flowers. I gave it 2 different kinds of color of green, so that it comes out a little bit more in different colors of flowers. I thought it would be funny. And I use, of course, some white gel pen for in the water. So this was a bit of coloring, and hope to go back soon to this book. But take your time, Alvin. It will be here when you're ready. Then I'm going to show you all for the Color Your Heart. That is Viola Vela's Coloring and Tea's World of Colors, I think. But otherwise you can find here how they're called. They have every month a hashtag Color Your Heart. And this is for Color Your Heart June. And I managed to color in quite some books that I didn't touch. And I'm going to show you the first page that I colored. That was this one, of course. This is from my country. I live in the Netherlands, so I have to do this page first, of course. I cannot do another page if it is a Netherlands page. I have to say I've never been here. That is a shame, but maybe in the future I will go to it. I know the name, and I know they have a lot of windmills, and yeah, never come around to visit that. How shameful that I didn't do that. And I did another one. It's my neighbor country, Germany. And for this page I used a glitter gel pen, a color that I don't use a lot. I think I'm gonna use them up in this book. It's the same, but the other page I'm using my gel pens that I don't use a lot. So that was the first one. And then I did, oh, I never say, it is this one color, full volume 2, lines, dots and landscape. I think it is by Jennifer Dooling. Her name is not written on in this book at the moment, but I looked it up on Amazon. There you can find it. Volume 1 I did already finished, so I'm now in volume 2. And then I did in Sally Berry Easy Mushroom Coloring Book for Adults. I had fun in this book. I did 4 pages because they are very big lines. And in the beginning of the month I had some issue with my hands, and then this is very nice to use for that. And I used a small package of alcohol marker, the 72 set that I have. It's sometimes fun to use a limited color chooses. Sometimes it is a little bit difficult, but I managed to do it. And I use a little bit of glitter. And this is also for Color Your Heart. And then I did this one. I'm definitely gonna pick up this coloring book again. I have to sit down again. But I didn't use any glitter on this page. No, on this page I used a little bit glitter for the bell. Hopefully you can see it. And then the last page that I did is this one. This page spoke to me to color it in. So I did. I knew I wanted to make her in all glitters. So it was the last thing that I did for the page, but and I like the colors of the pinks that I used. It's a fun book. Definitely gonna pick it up again. All my books, by the way. And then I have a lot of Darcia. No, yeah, her name I'm not gonna try neither. You have to read it. I managed to color in almost all her coloring books that I have. Maybe I did do one book, and the other book I already finished, so and I did 2 pages in every book, and this was not the first page that I did, it was the second page. Oh, I marked them. So this is the first page that I did, and it was so much fun to work with my little gel pen. I used the hybrid dual metallic, I think it's called that way, and the other is the Gromotech little gel pen that I used. Hopefully you can see. I had a little bit of boo-boo, but maybe you don't notice, but my eye is falling on it. Sometimes it happens with alcohol markers. I used different kinds of alcohol markers also in this book. And then I did this one. It was also fun to do. I really like how the alcohol markers works on this paper. But you can use also color pencil. It is just in the way you want to color. I never used water-based markers. I don't know if they work on this paper or not. It's also not something I'm gonna try, I think. Then I have this Fantasy Fairy Cuteness grayscale coloring book. This is number 8. This was, by the way, number 4. And let's look at the first page that I did. That was this one. Of course, I had to do some summer pages this month too, because it is June and we're going ahead to the summertime. And I really like how this came out. I wanted to make her hair a little bit blonde, and here you can see sometimes it helps with happens with alcohol markers if you don't color as fast, and some of the colors are a little bit more juicy than the others. So yeah, but I don't mind. My skin tone is not even too, so her skin tone neither. I'm gonna use a little bit of glitter in the water too. Hopefully you can see it. And this one was also fun to do. She's a little bit scary, but I liked her, and I thought I'm gonna make the dragon all pink and her a little bit like Scrag and green. It came out quite cute, I have to say. She's a cute girl. So that was that one. Then we have cool, beautiful, fun and fantasy. This is number 7 from her. I have to find the first page. That is this one. This was the first page that I did. Was quite easy to color, but fun to do. I really like how she came out. A little bit of glitter in the jewelry, but otherwise just alcohol markers. I knew I wanted to use pink and light pink, and I knew I wanted to make her blonde. So this was a quite fast page to color. And then we have this one. I really like how she came out too. I wanted to use that color of green, and that is what I first colored, and I went from there with the color of her hair too. I really like the eyes. I really like the colors. And here you can see if your glitter pen is not dried enough, you make a mark, but it is not, that's not, I cannot find the English word, but it doesn't matter. I really like the Daria coloring books. And this is the last Daria book I'm going to show you. This is the Coloring Ocean Mermaid. This is book number 3. I did also 2 pages in this book. And the first one is this one. I also knew that I wanted to use a lighter purple and a darker purple. So that I did first. And I wanted to use those both of green too. So it came out quite good, I think. And then I did this one. I wanted to use a darker blue and a lighter blue, that I knew also when I started this page. Only I was not certain which color I wanted to give her tail. But I like that I choose this kind of colors. And I use some glitter, of course, on this page too. So it was fun. Yeah, I really enjoyed those coloring books. So that were all the books for Color Your Heart. Then I go with the Disney Babies by Hatchet Heroes. I did 4 pages in this book. I really like the color in this book too. And this is the first page that I did. I used my Vibra color pens on this page. And she came out quite good. I have to say, sometimes I don't follow all the time the color charts here down below. Because I don't have all the colors. So I went with the best color that fits. And then I marked them, but still have to look up. Then I did this page. This was also fun to do a Mickey, not Mickey, Minnie Mouse. Minnie Mouse, he called Minnie Mouse. And I used some glitter on this page too for the stars and the moon. I thought it would be fun to do, and it gives a nice effect. And yeah. And for the black I used my Faber-Castell Pit Artist. I'm gonna show you why I'm using it. And otherwise it is my Vibra colors again. Then I did those 2 pages again. This one was also fun to do. My Alice. Oh, you cannot see it quite good, but I used here, what's mark? I used the Vibra color black, and they smear out if you go over with your pencil with the other color. That is why I use my Faber-Castell Pit Artist pen. They don't do it with the black. And this that I noticed. And I did this one. Nemo. Came out quite cute. I used here the Stabilos. And I have some bleeding through. The Vibra colors don't bleed through. Yeah, when you go over too much on the same place, they will bleed through, but that's with every marker, I think. And yeah, it was fun to do. I used also my Faber-Castell, not the Pit Artist, but just the normal velvet tips, I think, if you can say it like that. And I used some Vibra colors for the colors that I could not find in the other sets. But it is mostly Stabilos that I used. And it was fun. Then I have a Stone Mosaic, black edition, 50 pictures on the black background by the Belba family, toch? Yeah, Belba family. I had to guess. And I did 5 pages in this book. Where did I start? I started here. This is just easy coloring. And yeah, had fun. Just picking out the colors and color away. Sometimes it was difficult to see what what the scene was. I remember this one. I think, what the heck is this going to be? But at the end, I saw it was this anchor. I think, oh. And this is, of course, pizza. It makes me almost hungry. And here are some birds. And here is the boat. And that was the last page that I did in this book. Then we have another Daria, coloring book number 6. This is a book that I like to finish this year. I managed to do 3 pages and I did the title, my nameplate already. Didn't write my name down ready, but that I will do at the end. When I finished this book, and I was trying out some alcohol marks that they work fine on this paper or not, and they did work fine. So I used them for the other pages too. I really like the colors of the light pink and the darker pink, and the brown hair too. Yeah, came out quite cute. No glitter on this page. And then I did another summer scene, and that is sweet, Summer Sweetie. I like that she gives her pages also names. And I like the colors that I choose, very vibrant, very, very colorful. I like her blue eyes, they're very light blue. And yeah, I like also the yellow and the orange. And I used a little bit glitter in the jewelry and on the butterfly. And the last page that I did in this book this month is this one. And I really like how this came out too. I knew I wanted to make the bird or something like that, yellow, red and orange. So I went with different kinds of colors, so it came out quite cute. And I used some glitter, gold again for the jewelry. And I knew I wanted to make her hair dark gray, blackish. So yeah, came out quite cute. This is also, oh no, wait, I have another book. This has her number 1 by Darcia. I saw it at the good time thing. And I did only 1 page in this book because I already did one. And I did was this one. I knew I wanted to use the darker blue for the dress. I was debating about how to color this. Eventually I choose for the dark gray and the silver. And I think it came out quite cute with the red and her skin. And yeah. I hope you can see it. She's cute. Then we go to Fairy and Fantasy 2. This is also a book I like to finish this year. It's by Christina Karen. It's a grayscale coloring book. And I did only 1 page. I don't have to do much pages, but I'm a little bit stuck on the other pages, how to color them. But this one worked out how I wanted to with the colors. I wanted to make her dress red, but I think, yeah, that's so, I think many people will choose it red, so I gave it a green color. She's more in line with the nature. Gave her a pale skin tone too, and him a little bit darker, of course. I hope I'm still in frame. I have to guess a little bit, because my other screen fell out a couple of books ago already. So, so I will try to manage. And then I have Virtual Gorgeous by Evelyn. Lisa is also a book I would like to finish this year. I managed to do 1 page, and that is this one. I have to say I stuck on the background. I could not decide what to do with the background. And at the end I gave it 1 color. I think it is okay to give it 1 color. Because, if you can see it, sometimes very difficult to find out which belongs to which item. That's also the reason why I still didn't finish this whip, I have the same reason. What belongs to what? But at the end it will be finished. It is only the background still in this page. But for this one I choose the easy way. Just give it the one color. And it came out quite cute, I have to say. I really like her hair. And the pink. Yeah. I don't regret. And then I have this book. This is Evie and the Inky Butterfly by Johanna Password. This was a book that I wanted to finish last year, but didn't happen. But I did do 4 pages in total. Yeah, 4, maybe 3. It is just in the way you count it. You will see. Oh, where is it? I did quite a lot already in this book. But I did those 2 pages, so I said already, yeah, maybe you can count this as 1 page. And I used some glitter gel pen and some metallic silver and silver, yeah, different kind of silver. I hope you can see it. And I use my fine liners, my Stabilo fine liners, and the Darcia Inconic I used on this page too. And then I did another 2 pages. This one, it's quite a busy page. And I went from butterfly to butterfly. And at the end I'm happy with the results. I didn't use any blue for the butterflies. I wanted to use that for the background, for the other things. And yeah, it came out quite good, I have to say. It is very vibrant, the colors. It was also a page that I was, how do you say it? Regret to do it or something like that. But I'm happy that I tackled this page. I have another page that I'm not... It's also... No, this one is also very busy. I do have some busy pages to do, but okay, it will be done. This one too. But at my time... But I'm happy that I did 3.5 pages in this book again. And maybe I will finish this book once. Then I have this book. I'm first gonna show you what I colored in January, so you can see what my progress in this book is. So I will keep this away a little bit, and then I will see you at the end of that video. again. Because I do this book, each color I will go through the book. I do have one finished page I saw, but now you can see my progress. So I saw this video already, and it's fun to see what I did already. I hope you can see it too, what I done. And I used only my Fibra color in this book. I will use some glitter gel pens, of course, in this book too, but mostly I use my Fibra color, water-based markers. They don't bleed through. This paper is also quite thick, and they are single-sided. Yeah, you can see some shading sometimes, but it's not a whole lot. Some of the pages I didn't do anything else by the last time, but some of the pages you can see that I did quite a lot. And this is also a book I would like to finish this year, but you will see. But it's fun to color one color of green and go through the book and try to color every leaf that looks like this. Sometimes I will change up the colors because they are too close to each other with different kinds of flowers. This I remember that I didn't do it the last time, and now it's all green. This one was also not colored the last time. This page neither. I still have to decide what color I'm gonna color the girl. And also the butterflies and the little animals. This page is finished. I should have put it for Color Your Heart. Maybe next month I will do it. And otherwise it is not that bad. All the red flowers there. Here I did only the green because I'm not certain how to color the flowers because they come quite a lot in the book. I think at the moment purple. This page I did quite a lot. This one too. And here I did only the flowers. Some of the pages I don't have to do a lot to finish the page, but it is sometimes difficult to decide which color you want to use. It's already the last page, so I hope you enjoyed seeing my progress in this beautiful coloring book, Dream Rise. And this is also the last book for the finished pages of this month. I have an announcement to make too. Announcement is something I want to do again. I did in May. I filmed finishing a coloring book and filming that progress, all the pages, and I want to do it again. And then in the 15 jungle miniatures with Camellia and Sakova. And I'm not certain I'm gonna do it over July, August, because there are 50 pages, and I don't want to upload to speed coloring one day. So it's gonna be for 50 days. Maybe I will skip a day or not a day, but there will be a video of all the pages. I already did one, so that you can see tomorrow how I colored it in. And I had fun doing that with the last book. That was Linka. I have the coloring book here. Yeah. That was in the Fairy Bless by Linka Filinko. Yeah, Filinko. You can see the name there. And I enjoyed that, so I want to do it again. But then in this book, it's not that hard, I think, to do. But it is. I hope you like that I do that. At least I do. Especially when I put all the shorts, that I made, then you see the progress in the coloring book. That's fun to see how it will be from beginning till the end. So that was all I have to tell you. I want to thank you for watching this video. If you like it, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to see me finish this book online, please subscribe to my channel. And you can find also this book on my YouTube channel under her name. You can find it under the how do you say it? Oh, I cannot remember the name. The playlist, there it is. You can find it. And for now, I wish you all the best. Have a nice day, evening, and then I see you in the next video of mine. Bye bye.